Okay, I'm going to say that again. You solve an inequality the same way you solve an equation. Yeah, divide by 2. So x equals 6. On this one, you divide by 2. But it's not x equals 6.
X less than 6.
It's actually x is less than 6. So you just bring this, whatever the symbol is, just bring it down.
Yes.
Okay, there is one difference. If you have to multiply or divide both sides by a negative. So on this one we divided by a positive 2, right? But if this had been negative 2, we would have had to divide by negative 2. And that would have made that negative 6. But also what happens is if you, the inequality has to switch when you do that. Not only does that switch, this switches also. Okay, so the rule is if you multiply or divide both sides by a negative, the inequality switches.
Oh.
You guys remember how we graphed this yesterday?
Yeah.
Or Friday, I mean?
We did a bowl.
We did an open circle.
Yeah.
Open circle at negative 6. Sit down. Open circle at negative 6. X is greater than. That means it's going greater. Anyway. See? Was that hard? Amazing?
It was really hard.
Really hard. You guys ready? Because we're just ready to start. Okay, we are showing our work. So x plus 3 is greater than negative 4. These are one-step inequalities. That's what makes them easy.
Do we have to still graph it?
Yes, we are going to graph it. What do I need to, what's my one step on number 1? Minus 3. Let's go around the horn. So Caden said that one. We'll do the guys and then we'll come around to the girls. What's negative 4 minus 3?
Negative 7.
And how do I, is that what I just had written? No, and the directions on the first section say graph it. So do a little graph like this.
Wait, when do we have to flip this?
When you multiply or divide by a negative. We're not multiplying or dividing, we're just subtracting 3. So most of the time, like 95% of the time, it's just going to stay the same symbol. All right. Is the circle going to be open or closed? Open.
Right.
Yeah. X is greater than. Remember that this arrow thing kind of points in the same direction, unless X is on the other side. Occasionally it's on the other side. Number 3. Okay, this is Grant. Grant, what do we need to do on number 3? Right.
Number 3, we need to times it by negative 4. I mean, you know what I mean, that times 3.
Times by 3.
And it cancels the other, like, divided 3 out.
That goes away.
And then it makes negative 1. I mean, negative 3. And then don't we... Like,
Do I switch the inequality? Why didn't I switch the inequality?
Because it's something. Because it's not being used.
Because I multiplied
It's not
by
negative.
I multiplied by positive 3. It doesn't matter whether this is negative or not.
Oh.
If I multiplied by negative 3, that would have switched it. Okay. Grant, open or closed circle on this one?
It would be a open circle.
Going to
The left.
the left. Less than is that way.
Yeah, that's what my tutor told me, because I'm stupid.
Okay. Number 5.
What is your tutor's name?
Like Matthew or something.
No.
Matthew or something.
Yeah, I don't know his name. He never told me. I was
She'll
assuming
become
it's
my
Matthew.
Vic.
Should be?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Eli, what's the one step on this one?
Subtract 1.
Subtract 1. X is not equal. Negative 2 minus 1.
Negative.
Negative 3. Remember how we graphed these the other day? Open or closed circle?
Open.
Arrow going
How much? Both ways?
both ways, because basically this means x is not -3, so it could be anything else. So all those and all those are possible. Everything except for 3. All right, -3. Number 7 says 7x greater than or equal to -14. All right, Forrest, what do I do on this one?
You multiply -7.
Nope.
Or I mean by this.
Side
I'm
-7.
writing it out still. Okay, yeah, you divide -7 and then you flip it around. Wait.
Yeah, inequality switches because we're dividing by negative. What's -14 divided by -7?
Or 2.
2. Am I going too fast?
No.
Okay.
Totally.
Is the circle open or closed?
Close.
Which direction are we going? Less than is left. I think some people know which way we're going, but they forget what left and right is.
You what?
Yeah.
What?
Me.
You what? The left is L.
I know.
Yes. Don't be stupid, Eli. Be smart.
Because I told you,
Some people have like directional
show me
Oh,
your
yeah,
left hand.
like my
and
dad.
my right hand.
disability.
No,
Eli?
I wasn't doing that because I was just waiting.
Eli, don't be like my dad. Don't mistake
Bro, why are
the
you
left.
so mean to your dad?
Maybe he's
Don't
mean to
mistake
him.
the left side of the road.
Grant, this is being recorded, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't say anything bad about your dad.
Yeah.
Don't dislike the video
Especially
and
not
say,
that you-
Grant, you have extra chores.
You are disappointed.
He'll give you all.
I
Okay,
don't have chores, so just beat me.
anyway, Paxton, what's my one step on number 9?
It's just greater. It's just less than or equal to. So
How do I solve for x though?
um,
Do I get x by itself here?
oh, you just like subtract 18.
Subtract 18. Alright, can we do that in our heads? What's 7 minus 18? -11. Same as 18 minus 7, but it's backwards. So
I
it's
totally
negative.
didn't do that on my calculator.
I was about to.
Cheater. What's wrong with 4? It's a fraction. You can do it.
Oh yes, my dad.
Okay, it's 2 divided, -2 divided by 4 is -2/4, right? And you just reduce that. Okay, is the Paxton, is the circle open or closed on this one?
It's close.
Closed, which direction am I going?
I don't know.
That way.
Wait. Oh. Yeah. Left. Oops.
All the numbers that are less than -11 are to the left. -11.
Mr. Jordan?
Yeah.
I have a proposition.
What?
What if, the next few days after our test, we can
Your
listen
test,
to
you just finished a test.
we can listen to a music of choice on the smart board. Like a few days after.
Mean it.
The
I
next.
don't know what you mean. No, it probably won't be doing music. Sorry.
For fun.
Okay.
My dad.
Olivia, what's my one step on this one? +10. Oh, shoot, guys. Number 9 was not a graphic question.
What was it? Oh.
No, we went to a new section, so.
Oh, what?
We never even noticed. We're just like, guys, let's continue graphing, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is all we have to write for number
Let
11,
me read.
for example.
Let me erase my graph.
Let's go.
You don't have to erase your board.
Graphing,
Oh,
Eli?
I already,
It
Where?
doesn't matter.
Hey, Mr. Drew, you should let me do like.
Okay, Shannon, what's our one step on number, oops, I wrote down 13.
You divide
Scratch
by-
that.
Oh. Okay. I scratched it.
Divide by 5. What do we get? Do I switch the inequality? No. -25 divided by 5 is And then inequality did not switch because I divided by positive 5.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I see. Made my eyes.
Alright. Macy,
Oh, what?
what is our one step on number 15?
By 8.
Multiply by 8. What is 3 times 8?
64.
24.
When
Oh,
my
yeah.
brain is better.
Oh, we made it to the B section. It's supposed to be the challenging section.
Oh, what? Wait, this is stuff.
Okay, that was 15.
It's a
Seven.
it's a challenging section, but it's pretty easy. My dad told me.
Alright, Anna, how do I solve that for R?
Multiply by
Or you divide by negative 2.
Yeah, so if the problem had been this, let's make it easier. What would we have done?
Divide by
Divide by negative 3. So we're still dividing, since that's multiplied, we're still dividing by negative 3/4. Okay. So if I was to plug this in the calculator, you could just do 9/2 divided by negative 3/4 like that. You guys remember how you did this by hand last year?
Oh, wait, we have to start now.
Times, right, times negative 4/3.
36.
Remember how those cross out like that?
Oh, I got 6 over
Yeah, we'll be on a calculator now.
3 times 2 is 6, but one negative makes it negative 6.
So yeah, I got negative 2.
Okay, hold on. I just showed how we got the answer by
R is less
hand.
than six.
I'm gonna go back and
Less
write
than
it
or
correctly. Is the inequality switch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Six.
rip
R
R
is
is smaller than negative
Less
6?
than negative 6.
So that means it's like negative 7.
Yes.
or what?
Well, it could be negative 6.1.
Or negative 6.000000000. It's okay, Grant. Fit it in.
My grandpa would be sad. He was like a mathematician or something. I don't know.
Nice. My grandma.
He was something to do with like window scrubber. I don't know what.
How was that? Maybe it's geometry of the windows.
Ah yes. The window pane is how big?
3 times. How much soap do you need to cover the area?
15 gallons.
That'd be an awfully large window.
One window.
All right. Oh, what's our step? Divide by negative 2.
I got 2.
I'm gonna write it like this on the board. We could also do this one by hand because negative 2 is also negative 2 over 1. So we could do, by hand I could do 8/5 times negative 1/2.
Ah.
And that would be negative 4/5. Oh, I did something wrong. What did I do wrong?
You.
Switch around.
It's switched the inequality.
Ah. That makes a little more sense.
Okay,
My grandpa would be sad.
do you guys know how we could read this backwards?
Negative 4/5.
X is less than or equal to negative
Yeah.
4/5.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like.
Negative 4/5 is greater than or equal to x. So here's the problem. When we go to grade this, or a problem like this, the book's going to put the x on the left. So I'll probably say without thinking about it, x is less than or equal to negative 4/5. So that might cause confusion. If you read it backwards though, you can see it's right. All right, 21. I'm not gonna write, let's see, we're back to Katie now. I'm not gonna write the original problem down because we can make that a little bit simpler first.
Oh, that's
So, how can we simplify 21?
7 plus
I just got a
m.
new piece.
7 plus m or m plus 7.
And it is less than or equal to 5.
So Caden, what's our one step on this one?
Minus 7.
Caden, I said.
Oh no.
Thank you, Grant.
My kidneys.
If
Sorry,
you should feel
Caden.
blessed.
Caden, you can do the next one. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay,
Why have this happen?
Grant, how can we simplify 23 before I write it down?
You can do it like 6K
Yeah, 10K minus 4K is 6K.
is greater than or equal to 3.
3 squared is
Yeah.
9.
9.
Okay, what's my step to solve?
Divide by 6.
Okay,
That's very
that doesn't divide well, right? 9 divided by 6, but the fraction 9/6 does reduce.
Number
3, 2, yeah. If you divide by 3 on both of those, 3 over 2, which is 1.5 or 1.5, those are all correct. But usually I just leave it improper.
Now even this row.
25, no, we're going to 28.
Oh wait, I thought we were going to 24.
Yeah. Wouldn't that have been so easy? Okay, Eli,
I don't know.
find all the numbers such that the sum of the number and 25 is less than 82. What does sum of the number and 25 mean? So it's Eli's.
Yeah, you gotta add what you said.
So what am I adding?
That's
Sum of the number and 25, so,
so 20. Yeah.
huh?
I think I'm not sure, but I think it'd be n plus 25.
Yes, sum of the number, which we don't know yet, plus 25.
Is less than 8.
Okay, which symbol was less than?
L.
Right, one
Oh,
of
they're
those.
gonna say
Okay,
minus.
What does it say, 82. See, it only looked hard when it was in word
And then you
form.
subtract 25.
Subtract 25. Okay. The directions do say use a word phrase to state your answer. You're not gonna have to do that. This just means any number less than 57. Okay. That's exactly what they wrote, actually. Any number less than 57. All right. You don't have to do that, though.
What about 57 is greater than? That'd be
Well, that's
reverse.
not. They mean like change it into a common language.
Okay.
Translate into what it means. Okay, 27. An elevator is rated with a maximum weight capacity of 750. What do you think that means? Anybody? If the elevator is rated with a maximum capacity of 750 pounds.
It can hold,
It can hold up to
it
750.
holds less than half of Xander.
Ouch. It's a little low.
So mean.
Xander, he actually is kind of skinny this year.
You should see his own
He lost.
Last year's Xander.
I hope Xander watches this.
Yeah.
Why would Xander watch the 8th grade? and not
You heard it
the-
here, Xander.
He wouldn't watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Rex, this is for you.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Didn't know.
That's my place. How many teenagers with an average of weight of 150 pounds can safely ride the elevator?
I mean,
Okay. So, I don't want the answer yet. We're supposed to write an inequality to represent the situation. So let's start with this. What's the unknown value that we're looking for? What's the variable? What are we trying to figure out?
How many
The amount of girls that
How
can be on the
many
elevator.
How many teenagers can ride the elevator safely? So what's our variable going to be? What do you guys want to use?
T?
Okay, we'll say
Let's
T
make
stands
ours.
for teenagers.
But it's
T stands for the number of teenagers. So how could we represent the weight of the teenagers?
T150.
150 times T. Because T is the number of teenagers, and if we take that times 150, that gives us the total weight of the teenagers. Okay, Now, basically, they told us the elevator can hold up to 750 pounds. So what would that be as an inequality?
Greater than, or less than or
Right. If you can hold up to 750 pounds, let's say I can lift up to 750, that means I can lift
But no higher.
750 or less than that. So less than or equal to.
you can just 750.
That would be
Probably good
impressive.
lift.
750 is probably close to a world record.
No, you know the record deadlift is 1,100 pounds. So
Well, I'm talking about, I was thinking bench, but
it's like, that'd be insane.
It's like Michael Jordan.
yeah, that would be like the strongman competition.
Nah, yeah, world's strongest man.
All
They're all
Okay, how do we solve for
They're all
T?
so
Right.
Right.
Really
And
cool.
that's 5.
So, up to 5 teenagers can ride the elevator.
Probably
I think it is 5.
fit.
That's an equal to 5.
Why is the other one?
Okay, why don't you guys try the evens? You should be able to get this done.
How you choose.
Why is the other one?
Still got 22 minutes.
Hey.